Are you struggling with hair loss? Well, before you give up and start rocking that bald look, get yourself a box of Novaxidil. It's the only clinically proven triple action hair loss treatment on the market. It has 5% minoxidil, which is the gold standard for regrowth. But minoxidil alone will not prevent further loss. For that, Novaxidil uses DHT blocker ketoconazole with added nicotinamide, vitamin K, biotin, and collagen peptides. Basically, every single ingredient you could possibly think of in one product. So stop rubbing peppermint oil behind your ears and get something that works. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Novaxidil.
It's a 19-year-old boy who's
Yeah.
just in business because he's skinny and got a big schlong and he looks nerdy.
Right.
This kid ain't got a clue.
Right.
So the agents that were starting to recruit and find all of these young boys to do these MILF scenes with women like myself were like, oh my God, the only way that we're going to be able to continue this kid having a career is to start using the Trimax, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then there was one particular agent that really was having all these young guys that, were really fitting the look and getting the contracts with like browsers and all that stuff. And they were just like shooting it up right from the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then, so, and a lot of these directors that have been in the business have been in the business as long as I have. And
Mm-hmm.
the amount of time that we have all wasted in our life waiting for a guy to be able to do his job on set is enormous. And all of a sudden, the directors were like, you know what? I'm paying for location. Like, I don't want to wait, right? And then now that you've got like all of these clip sites, you got like ManyVids and Clips for Sale and I Want Clips and like, and the tube sites, right? Like things have changed. It's not like a 90-minute film like it used to be on DVD or VHS or
Mm-hmm.
even, a 1 hour that's, for like the Skinamax and all that kind of stuff. It's like these little scenes. And so some directors, really started like trying to do like, oh my God, like 7, 8 of these like little scenes in one day. Well, you can't expect the guy to, give you the money shot 7, 8 times. So then they started, faking the shot, which in
Jesus,
my,
I didn't know that.
oh yeah, all the time now. Thank you, Mother Goddess she. And so, in my day, like if a guy would even think of that, it would be like his manhood was being questioned. Right now, it's like, great, we can all get the job done and go the home, right? That's what everybody wants to do. Get the
What do
job done
they?
and go
What do they? Do
home.
they actually use a particular solution or something?
Oh, yes, there's all different ones. Oh my God, right. So in my house, I've got, because depending on whether it's inside of you, outside of you, in your mouth, inside your vajayjay, it all has to have different pH and different tastes. And so there's like 20 different kinds of things depending on where it's coming in or out of, right? So one of them is like creme de menthe, right? And so I've got that in my refrigerator, and that's for in the mouth busting nuts, right?
Yeah.
Because it tastes very good. And so it was so funny. I have a friend of mine who's like 65, a psychiatrist, right? And I had like a little birthday party at my house, and I see her clumping down the mint stuff that we use for, and I'm like, oh my God, that's for my fake busting up for porn. And she's not
Oh my
laughing.
God. Oh,
Everybody started
wait.
laughing.
So now when somebody watches a scene, is it more times than not that it's fake, or is it Beer League Warriors apparel? Great clothing for the gym, great clothing for any workout you do. It's that dry fit that everybody likes. Good quality, great prices. Support small business now. Don't buy from Nike or Adidas this week. Get your clothing from Beer League Warriors apparel. Just go to beerleaguewarriors.com. They have a great selection. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. Occasionally, we have to use this.
It really kind of depends on the scene. But like if it's cream pie, like a lot of those are fake. Like I don't do any real cream pie. All of
Okay.
mine are fake, right? And I feel like almost pretty much everybody that does mini vids and all of those, they're fake, using tons of fake stuff to give all the stuff. I do as well. And
Okay.
then yeah, like at the end of the day,
So let me try to
wait.
go
Let
ahead,
me
go
just
ahead, go ahead.
go back, right? So once you start using this Trimax and Caverjack, it becomes more
Okay.
difficult to bust a nut, right?
Yeah.
So, you got what you need. It's hard, but now they can't. So everybody has now decided that we just prefer for everybody because nobody wants to wait around for somebody in a corner sweating to death profusely for 20 minutes while they're trying to get the card. So now all the directors are like, oh my God, it's so much better to shoot your up so we can keep things moving, right? And then the guy can't bust a nut. So it's like, yeah, let's just do a fake shot.
I can't. I
Love
the
I
shot
love
thing.
it.
This is
I love it.
so. Let me try to.
Yeah, and then the thing about it is too, right? Is the way that almost all the companies shoot all the big companies, right? Is they shoot the hardcore stills before they shoot the actual video. So that
Okay.
way you and the other performer can figure out like, okay, this is position 1, position 2, position 3. Usually there's 3 to 5 positions that you and your partner figure out that you're going to do so that when the camera is actually rolling, you know which position to go to. You just repeat what you did when you were doing the pictures. And when you're doing the pictures, you can talk about, okay, yeah, do you want to do this position first? And yeah, like we can figure out like what angle is best with the camera. And you get everything sorted out so that once the cameras are rolling, you can kind of just have like a good, nice flow going from position A, B, C, D, right? And then they do the money shot as well in the pictures beforehand. And so that's always been, fake. And that's Cetaphil. They always use Cetaphil. That's the Cetaphil, not the lotion, but the soap.
Wow. Okay. So I understand the cream pie. You kind of you could actually see it. It kind of you could see it. But when you actually have to have what looks like an ejaculation, how do they fake that?
Oh, it's super easy. There's many different ways of how the guy can jerk it. And then there's different types of ways to use a condom that's got the fake cum shot stuff where it's or also there's this other thing that's like a duster for a camera that's got the tiny little, and you can fill it up and it's a squeezy thing and you can hold it with the penis. Yeah.
It doesn't even seem fun anymore.
Huh?
It doesn't even seem fun anymore. Like, because like regular guys like me go, my God, that would be such a great career to have. You just bang hot girls, but you're really not. You are, but you're not finishing.
It's work.
All my European bodybuilders, this is a great supplement line, AmericanSups.com. That's American-SUPPS.com. They have a great lineup. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. Go to their website, use discount code SAS10. They have an extensive line of supplements and workout gear. SAS10, AmericanSups.com. You will not be disappointed.